So our E85 JL showed up from Hometown Collision today. It's got this fresh satin look on it that's very menacing. We're gonna unload it off of the trailer, push it in the shop, and get back to work. So now that our E85 build is back from paint, it's time to bolt on our complete Hauk off-road armor package, including bumpers, fenders, skid plates, and rock rails. We've been using worn winches for over a decade on all of our builds. This worn Xeon winch is going to be a perfect fit in our Hauk off-road bumper.
When Kenny contacted us and told us he was going to put a Elephant motor in the JL with an astronomical amount of horsepower, we thought, well, we're going to have to give him something pretty stout. So we gave him our Dana 60. We use all the best materials and heat treat processes so it can really withstand the horsepower he's going to be laying down. Word's finally gotten out that our locker is the strongest on the market. You know, we use the toughest materials you can get to build it. We have the versatility of whether you want to shift it with air, with electric, or a manual setup. And it's done with a mechanical design that's super reliable. We're excited to be a part of this project. Kenny makes awesome, awesome stuff. I'm just really excited to see the finished product. When it's unveiled, you just never know what you're going to see.
So we work with a lot of custom off-road builders and a lot of off-road racers. We also work with Hauk Designs for many years. He builds a lot of high-end, high-performance vehicles that complement our product, the Atlas transfer case, and our adapter line. We've been making the Atlas transfer case for about 25 years. It's one of those things that we're always trying to improve the quality of it, the shifting, the appearance. Every aspect of the Atlas is always being updated and improved on.
So when Kenny approached us about the JL that he's building, we thought, hey, this is easy. We'll just send him one of our new JL steering kits. Well, Kenny does things different, like 1,200 horsepower different. So we sent him a heavy-duty steering kit for the Dana 60 that he put on his Jeep JL. It has the Fab Series cartridge, and it'll be plenty strong to handle that kind of horsepower.
Chris and Jay Lee from Niepco stopped by today. They're going to work with Jim from JE Reel to install these brand new carbon fiber drive shafts in our JL project.
We're here today to work on this really cool project for Kenny. We've done a lot of stuff for him in the past. We're doing something special, something new, a new project we've been working on. It's a carbon fiber drive line that will take way more torque, way more horsepower than the steel drive lines.
So we were really excited when Jim called us up and said we had an opportunity to help Kenny and Jim out with this build on this Wrangler project. There's a lot of crazy needs that are not normal for a driveline. So we were able to come in with carbon fiber tubing, some of our advanced technologies that we're supplying in the marketplace this fall. We went through and designed up custom prototype ends. So a lot of these parts are the same pieces Jim would use in his traditional drive lines for a Wrangler, and we went through and modified them for use in carbon fiber drive lines.
Yeah, it was really a neat opportunity because the amount of horsepower coming through on the front prop shaft, and that was different from the rear, it was a neat challenge, but it proves again that the right material, the right partners, the right things coming together makes a really exciting vehicle work real well.
What a feather in the cap to be able to be on one of these builds. But I think what's really going to be awesome for this is the way that suspension will handle the horsepower. I mean, you can have a suspension that flexes and does all this stuff, and that's great. But to have one that'll handle the horsepower, the torque, the flex, so that you don't take off and have it lift a tire on you, that's a suspension that's designed so that it'll work. So what TerraFlex is providing for this build is a suspension system that'll handle the horsepower and give it the stability it needs, a set of shocks that are adjustable. They're going to make it so that a guy can tune it to what he needs, and it's going to bring a lot of joy and happiness.
I mean, it takes somebody with big vision like Kenny Hauk does to even conceive on how to do something like this, find the right people to come together, and 2-3 phone calls later, a team is made, and we've built something that's never been built before. that's going to be pretty awesome.